Okay, we are live. We can start. Hello, everyone.
Okay, hello, everybody. It is so nice to meet you all here today, this evening. For all of us, it's a very important day. We just started in June and now it is December 16th. Everybody expected to see you all together. First of all, my greetings to our participants because you did a lot, a great job, and they are very nervous now. And congratulations that we are here. I want to say thank you at the beginning to all the team of New Fashion Zone, not to forget to do it. Thank you guys, you are incredible. And my greetings to our experts and to our board members. Today we are here on NFZ Fashion Pitch, and it is an international platform that supports Generation Z ideas, which can be applied in fashion industry, and we truly believe that we can do it. We started from the application process in summer. Then we had a lot of country pitches, and the third stage we had pre-acceleration program, which includes mentorship, AD meetings, networking, hackathon. And now we are on a demo day, and we expected to have till the end of this week the winner of all this project, which will receive $5,000 for the developing of MVP. And our team and experts will help them to do something in this MVP. And I hope one day this project will change fashion industry. We did a lot, great job, and we had 532 applications from 32 countries. 6 regional pitches, 45 international experts well involved in our process, 22 partners, and thank you very much again for all our partners, for all our country pitches. You're great, really. So we had 31 finalists and the member of pre-acceleration program, and now we are on pitch day. So our community now is very big and global as we wished before. I just remember the day when we sat together with our team, a very small one, and discussed a dream that we will have this 16th of December. So now we have the strategic board, management team, country partners, ecosystem partners, and international experts. And once again, thank you very much to everybody. To your pro bono work, to your efforts for the changing of fashion industry. And let me introduce you our board members. Somebody of them are here today, and others will watch us on broadcast. But anyway, tomorrow we will meet on our last board meeting for the first season on NFZ Fashion Pitch, and we will decide who will win today. Strategic board, Anna Doktereva, CEO, founder at Happy Farm Business Accelerator, business leader, serial entrepreneur, United States. Eli Akras, director at the Asher Center of Innovations and Entrepreneurship, ACIE, USEK, Lebanon. Bas Gotkska, general partner, Acrobator Ventures, angel investor in 30+ startups, co-founder in Travelata, Netherlands. Andrei Golub, deep tech and fashion tech entrepreneur, co-founder of Else Corp, head of AI and 3D R&D, GM, Italy, IQ Group. Subrata Patra, managing partner at Idea Capital Ventures, India. Thomas Richter, venture partner, head of Europe at Expert Dojo, USA, Europe. Vadim Rogovsky, CEO, co-founder of 3D Look, angel investor and partner at pre-seed fund Vanabiz USA. And also we are very thankful to 3D Look company for the hackathon we had during our program. And as we see now that we have 2 teams with very interesting solutions, and we will work after our pre-acceleration program together with 3D Look company on our ideas, and I'm very happy about it. And also our team say congratulations to these teams. Dmitro Karchevsky, CEO, owner at IT Academy Step Ukraine. Kabir Mohammed, entrepreneur, board member, DNA Capital, co-founder, blockchain advisory, South Africa. And Varata Karyan Krishna, serial technopreneur, angel investor, managing director at Indict ASA Asia and MENA India. So here we are all together, and for today We have some format and timing. We'll start now in a few minutes with the first pitch, and before 5 we will work with the first group. Then we will have a very short break, and after 5 we will have another group. So Tanya, please take the floor. The floor is yours. Guys, I wish you good luck. And I want just to tell that experts, be ready to ask your questions because our participants waiting for these questions very much.
Thank you so much, Maria. Hello to everyone. I'm incredibly happy to see all of you here, especially to see how big is our community, how huge and powerful it is. So it's amazing. And I will briefly remind you on our today's format and mechanics. So we have 3 minutes for the pitch for each participant, and then 2 minutes for the questions and answers. I will moderate this process. So if there's no questions, we will go ahead to take our time, especially our time for buying the presents before Christmas and so on and so on. So let's start from the first participant. Sophia, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I can share my screen.
Great. So let me introduce you, Sophia Yachmeniova from Ukraine. And the project is Top Green. It's sustainable and eco platform. So Sophia, please.
Okay, I can start. So, Top Green. Our mission is popularization of sustainable fashion wave and developing a global network for it in Ukraine. So, people may face such problems usually as deployment in ecological side in fashion, some high time requirements in ecology quest, also eco-organizations that provide this quest mainly focus on donation, and there is need of social media for this all. So our solution is Top Green, that will be a global network website for lowering the sustainable fashion pain of our customers. Why now? There are a few reasons based on Google Trends. 55% of population is focused on sustainable fashion. Not many research is done in this area from 2004 to 2021. And the portrait of sustainable fashion is quite stable to run one more project. Our competitive analysis. Our main competitors are Green Wave and, of course, Green Front in Ukraine. Also, our features are events and regular activity with detailed plan of web page with quest, ranking system for improving with pages, knowledge increase with blog, and improves of state of ecology with emailing system. Some business model. Our business model will be B2C. Our customers, of course, ecology activists. Our income will be from consultation, investments, and ads, and costs, partners' profits, development, utilizes, ads, and hosting. And of course, our product will be blog, quest, and our website mainly. Also, I've done some business analytics, and our profit will be $284 in 12 months, and our ROI will be 218%. That is 45% higher than bank system. Our current status, we already had a donation for $22, and also we have some sub-partner and stakeholder. Also, we want to hire 2 active partners, and we will have a dormant partner in future also, one more. As our steps will be like developing products, step 1, launching, step 2, and step 3, developing. And all the cost of the steps will be $4,040. Our go-to-market plan. So first step is create a blog on social media and popularize it through my friends and locals. Second step is creating a campaign in school or step. Third step, arrange first consultations, create ads, then launch website and sell optimization. Also work on MailChimp and emailing. Our vision. So first year is launching Top Green from beta. Second year, working 35% better than our customers, competitors. And third year, upload the international version. First year, having some moments and also provide a better treatment. And the fifth year, try to use similar technology in other markets. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much for your pitch. Nice to see your huge progress from the start. Okay, so time for questions.
Any questions? Yeah.
Or suggestions?
Of course.
Hello, Bas here. Hi, Sophia.
Yes.
Hi, I wanted to understand I saw your sign up page had just an email address. What are you going to use Facebook chat and email as your communication channels or also anything else?
We are going to use Facebook chats, also emailing system. It will be in MailChimp. There will be some pages added to customers and on these pages we will orientate what customer wants from our website and how we should treat it. What type of dialogue we usually have with this customer. And this is why we will work more fast with our customers.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. One more question from Thomas.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, thank you. Good pitch. Could you clarify for us where you actually, excuse me, where you actually stand right now? You showed a small amount of revenues, I think. So you went through like 5 steps. I wasn't exactly clear where you're at, and then maybe you could tell us a little bit about your expected margins.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so actually we created a better version of our website and we want to optimize this project and move it forward. So actually it's step number 2, if talk about this whole system.
So you haven't done any sales yet?
No, I haven't done any sales.
All right,
but
thank you.
In the future we'll do.
Okay, thank you so much.
And also I want to comment about your questions. So we have already 10 customers in our website. They are just like viewers of blog because we haven't launched quests yet.
Yeah, thanks for adding. Thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you. And I just want to say that Sophia's mentor was Daria Marusik for the Pre-Accelerator. Thank you, Daria, for preparing, for helping in this process for Sophia. Thank you so much. And our next participant is Margot from the Lebanon.
Tanya, excuse me, I think we have one more question.
One more question. Okay, just one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mike, please.
Yeah, just one short question. Nice that you have traction already, that you earned some money from donations. Just a question, do you plan other revenue streams other than donations, or your business model will be based only on donations?
No, we plan consultations based on our website, on blogging, and also based on how you can work with ecological quests or how to organize them. So we want to create a mentor program.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for questions.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. So, and Sophia, thank you one more time. Please, Margot, are you ready? Can we
Yes,
start?
I'm ready. Hello, everyone.
Okay, hello, Margot. So Margot had the project about upcycling wraps into apron and tote bags and pouches. So please take your time.
Okay, I'm ready.
Great.
Hello, everyone. I'm Margot Wehbe, founder of UWYTA. More than 30 billion chips bags are sold annually worldwide. All these wraps will eventually end up in the dumpster and the ocean because they can't be recycled due to their many layers, as we can see in this picture. And when they are left untreated, they will turn into microplastics, which are very harmful. So what we do is that we collaborate with the tailors and upcycle these into fashionable statement products. These are our products: full apron, half apron, tote bags, and pouches. We think we will succeed because we help the customer save the environment in very small and easy steps. We only treat the odds of recycling, which others find it very hard to do. And last but not least, we have good relationship and aligned visions with FMCGs. We started selling in July 2021, and in just 5 months, we were able to sell more than 1,000 pieces. And today we have around 116 customers. Recently, we got letter of intent from Snips, a Lebanese chips company, and we have today more than 48,500,000 Lebanese lira of revenue. Our business model is B2C and B2B. B2C because most of our sales are directly to the customers, and B2B because we sell FMCGs promotional items they can use to help them with implementing their ESG strategy. And supermarkets, they can take our products and sell them again. Here you can see the prices of our products and the gross margin in percentage. Our go-to-market plan is through our accounts on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, our future website, and through a third-party website. Offline through exhibitions, supermarket, duty-frees, artisanal shops, and much more. Until now, we have collaborated with FMCGs. We've put bins in schools. We've collaborated with GMR to collect chip scraps from people. And most importantly, we have saved more than 3,800 chips bags, and we've done much more. With the help of this fund, we will be able to place bins in most villages in Lebanon, have our own warehouse, create an application with intensive program, and this fund will help us to build a strong base for us to expand worldwide in the near future. Many interested people are coming on board. At this point, we're working on projects to see if we share the same visions. So when these projects work out, the people will be added officially on board. In the meantime, we have our support team, Asher Center, Isaac Green Committee, and our amazing mentor, Bahia Aliafi. Our dream for UWYTA is to be a social enterprise helping women in need and saving the biggest amount of wrappers worldwide. Thank you for your attention.
And thank you for your amazing presentation. Thank you so much. So, Karina had a question, please.
Hello. Thank you for a nice presentation. A good question. What is your actual ask? What are you looking for?
What I'm looking for is for the fund, from the fund, or my vision.
Not only today's ask, but actually globally one. Like what you're looking for.
So what I'm looking for is first is to save as much as these wraps as possible because they won't go away. They will stay here. And second is to help women. We help women who are in need of employment, and we employ them as tailors with us.
Okay, let me rebuild my question. What do you need to go in the next steps to scale your project globally?
Okay, so what we need is first to collect some data. We're starting to collect some data now to see how people will react to our products and how to continue with it. So we're starting from Lebanon to see how this will work, all the pains we go through. So in the next, when we go worldwide, we won't go through this again.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Any questions?
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, please
nice presentation. I did not see anything about the costs to produce. You had the margin. I'm not familiar with your currency, trying to understand where it fits in as a price point.
Okay, so the thing here in Lebanon, there's fluctuation of exchange rate. So that's why I decided to put the gross margin in percentage because it's going crazy right now. So the cost is about 60% of our, or 40% of our price.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
is it affordable for people, or is it a bit of a thing that because of a lot of work, etc., that this is not for the ordinary person? I'm not sure what the average wages are, but just is it just a simple bag? Where is it 10 times more expensive than if you would buy a plastic bag in a supermarket? Or
no, actually, our goal is to be as affordable as possible for it to be available for everyone. For example, the tote bag is for 150,000 Lebanese lira, which is now, like, if we divide it by 28,000, it will be like $5 or less.
Okay. Wondering, the SNPs deal you have in place, is it, or that you have a letter of intent for, are they going to maybe help you distributing that if somebody buys 10 bags, 10 chips bags, they can get a bag and you sell them wholesale a large quantity, or are you not yet at the capacity to deliver that, or is it a completely different type of letter of intent? So
first, we have to get the letter of intent to be able to put their logo on our products, because they have copyright for their logo and the illustration and everything. But in the next steps, we're going to work on how they can help us collect more chips bags from people, to try to find a loyalty system for us both to benefit.
shouldn't they help you? They have so much reach that if they can do some sort of deal that people send in 5 barcodes of chips bags by mail or scan, that they get one delivered at home and they'll cover part of the cost or give it for free.
Yes, we're planning on working on doing this.
Yeah, okay, cool, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. And Thomas, maybe the last question from you, please.
Yeah, thank you. Great idea. I really like it. A question though, I mean, those chip bags are very thin. Can you tell us a little bit more? How long do your bags last, and what is the process to make them? Is that more than one layer? I'm just trying to kind of visualize how those bags actually work.
Okay, so what we do first, that we collect these wraps from people. Then they go through a process where we wash them, we sanitize them. Then they are left to dry. Then we take it, we design it, we decide how it's going to work. Then we send it to the tailor. It's not only chips bags. At the back of it, there's fabric. And we put fabric for it for the chips not to tear apart. And after that, we sew bags together. We sew them, not me, the tailors, sew them very carefully and sew them on the borders so it won't tear up, to secure them from everywhere.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Thomas and Margot. I just want to remind that amazing mentor of Margot was Bahia Yafi. Thank you so much, Bahia, also, if you're watching us here. And thank you, Margot. We can go ahead to the next participant. So Davyd Habshydze from Ukraine and the startup Put On Me, wardrobe management service. Are you ready? Okay, great. Let's start.
I'm ready, thank you. Before I start my pitch, I'd like to say thank you to my team who worked with me during this project. Thank you, Sasha Sokolov, Lysha Belenko, and Anton Golovko. I really appreciate your work, guys. And let's go to the pitch. I'm here to introduce you Put On Me project. Our project is about to make the service of stylist closer and more accessible for most people, and at the same time to scale stylist business. What problem we see now in the market? We see that shopping nowadays is very time consuming, and we see a trend that more and more young professionals consider that shopping is a waste of time. Even if person want to be stylish, but they are not ready to invest so much time in it. They need a stylist, but stylists can dress only a limited number of people, and usually their service costs too much for the majority of people. We create a solution, that's an app. In our solution, we connect stylists with people. Stylists can create looks from the items of our partner stores. People can follow the stylists and buy looks from them, and the stylists will receive a commission for every purchase of their look. And that's our app. It's actually working, and we have developed it during this acceleration. Let's jump into our business model. Customer buy item, service place order in the partner store who actually sells this item, and service take commission from the partner store as service became a sales channel for the store. Commission is splitted between the service and the stylist who actually created this look, so stylists are motivated to create more and more looks for every taste. Advertising and premium subscription for the stylist will also be included. Talking about our competitors, there are some actors on the market who also offer ability to create looks, but very often they are not connected to the shopping at all, or they only redirect for the store. Their look creation flow is too complicated, and of course there is no money motivation for the stylist. That is why these services are not widely known, and that is why we do not have Netflix in the fashion industry, but we are here to change it actually. Talking about market potential, we understand our customer, that's a young professional who want to look stylish, but who don't want to waste time on long shopping. And this person already use services like Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, etc. And this person know how he can benefit from using services. And we need to bring the service in the fashion industry for this person. And we understand that service economy is growing much faster than other type of economy, and we need to put this growth on the fashion market. Our go-to-market plan is based on 3 directions. We'll target stylists in the Instagram, we'll promote service on offline and online fashion events, and we plan to launch some kind of virus campaign in the social network. That's our awesome team. We also have a professional stylist who are consulting us in terms of fashion industry. At the moment, our MVP is ready for 80%, and we have developed in just for a month. It will be finished soon. This 5K we are going to use for a promo campaign that I have already mentioned. Based on that promo campaign, we will get first users, we will understand our traction, we will understand what we need to change in the current solution, and we will understand how much resources we need for future project success. Our mission is to offer stylist service for everyone in the default place for the wardrobe management, which is our application. Thank you for your attention. I'm open for questions.
Thank you, David. Mike, please, your question.
Yeah, the topic is very close to me, as I've been working for 5 years with the shopping centers. So the question is, how dependent are you on partners? Can you operate without them?
We can, yes, we can. We can launch it without partners. We can parse the site, the website of some kind of store. We already do it. It works. We can process this order and we can manually put it on the partner store. But it's not very scalable. In order to deliver orders automatically, we need some kind of integration with the partners. We want to deliver them orders, right? We can do it manually, of course. And on the start, we do not depend on them at all. But then it would be easier for us to have relationships.
Yeah, of course. That's why that's the toughest part of the journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you spoken to any of the retailers yet, or potential partners?
We are in progress.
How ready are they to cooperate?
Mm-hmm. We are in progress of such kind of communication. At the moment, we do not have partners who are with us, but we are in progress of establishing this cooperation. And actually, it's not something very unique. There are different services in different spheres who already use such mechanism. For example, Global Tax Commission from McDonald's, and there are other services who are doing the same stuff for some kind of service for delivering orders, then they take commission from the vendors. So it's more or less standard workflow. But at the moment, we do not have partnerships and we do not need it even for launch, but we are in progress of establishing it.
Okay, and how do you plan to deal with returns?
That's an interesting question. Actually, this part of the order, it's more on the partner side, because they are selling the items. We only delivering them orders, and we create looks in our application, and delivering the item to the client. That's the store mission. And also, if item is not for the person, he also returns it in a regular workflow. There is no new workflow. All this workflow people already use. They can return it to the store as they already do it. It's not anything special in this case.
Yeah, but here you are acting as a sales agent. You convinced the person to buy the look, for example, yeah, and then when he returns it, yeah, you have to receive the commission. You have to pay the commission back, and the stylist has to pay the commission back again. That sounds a little bit complicated, don't you think?
It may be an issue, but we do not expect a lot of returns. We do not expect that it will be a great issue. We think about it. We have some kind of solution how to overcome it. And yes, we may, if the look doesn't work, we may give the commission back, and we think that's okay.
David, friendly advice. I've worked as a marketing director for La Moda from scratch, and I know from the average returns of goods is in the many tens of percent. I've heard in Canada it was like 45% returns, etc. So this is definitely an operational element to look after. We had an affiliate program with a 30-day hold period, so that meant that if somebody would return, the commissions would not yet be paid. So that part of refunding your commissions would be fine still if the order is cancelled. But what I'm more worried about is the business model itself. It's an arbitrage business model where the outreach to finding the stylist in itself already has a customer acquisition cost. Then there is the attracting of people to your app, which also either you do it for free or you pay influencers to bring it, but there is already the influx is costing you. At the same time, affiliate models, the average, say, $100 check on a La Moda site, or you would probably get 5 or 10 or 7% commission on it, or at least you have to share that with the stylist. So that means that you would get, you have to fight for $7 to share with the stylist, with the attraction of people to the site and dealing with business development with that. Did you work out whether it's really a sustainable business model in this way?
Yes, thank you for your question. As I understand, there are two parts of the question. First, we need to get stylists and get regular customers, and it may be too complicated. Actually, we have a mechanism how to deal with it. Stylist already offers ability to, they already want to share their looks. They already try to sell some looks through Instagram. They have a pain of not having a very unique and easy to use tool for it. And we have a mechanism I displayed here that stylists can share the look from our app in their Instagram, and if he do it, we will raise his commission for this, and it will motivate stylists to share their looks in their social network. So we assume that clients of the stylists will come to our app. So at the first stage, we need to trigger only stylists and then can deliver their customers to our service through this share mechanism. The other question, as I understand, is that this commission may be too low, and it's not a lot of money. Yeah, there are 2 points about it. First, we plan this service to run globally, and of course, if there is no big amount of users, of course, it will not work, just the commission. But with a large amount of users, it works, and we see it as with all other services like Uber or delivery services. They work on a big scale, and this model also will work on a big scale. The second question, that's not the only revenue flow, the commission. Yeah, we also include advertising. We plan to have kind of promo looks from different brands or different stylists, and we will have premium subscription for the stylists. For stylists can offer limited looks for the people, and people will be able to subscribe, and we will be able to take a part of the subscription also. So there are different mechanisms of cash flow, and commission is not a unique one.
Thanks for that elaborate answer, David.
Yeah, David, thanks for the presentation. Actually, very well structured. I think so this domain is obviously very familiar for me. I have a friend in New York. She's running Wishi.me. It's probably the closest one that I know to what you do. They raised around $10 million, and they do it slightly differently. They employ the stylists, and they charge consumers the commission. I actually used their service for 1 month. The premium subscription is like $30 per month, and the stylist prepares looks for you, and you can rate them. And stylist prepares looks individually for you, right? And she has several million in annual recurring revenue. So I think it's one of the most successful stylist apps that I know. So I just advise you I recommend you to take a look at what they do, because they found something, right? Because I agree with concerns that that other people just mentioned here, that probably you will need to acquire both users and stylists, and it's super complicated. You'll need a lot of marketing dollars to make it work. Yeah.
Thank you for your question and for the suggestion. We will look on this model, but we really believe that social platform which we are creating here, yes, stylists can create looks, they can promote themselves. Every person can become a stylist in our app. Everybody who install it can create some looks. We believe that it's more sustainable, and it's more, it has more ability to grow worldwide than just hiring stylists for some kind of service and so on. We're also thinking about it, but we do not know how that can scale in a global service. And we believe that our approach can scale as a global service.
Okay, thank you so much. Fortunately, we ran out of time a little bit, but I can't see any hands raised. So we can go ahead. Thank you so much, David, for your amazing presentation. And thank you, your mentor, Thomas Abraham, for joining us, for helping to scale and to develop your project. Okay, so we can go ahead. And now I really want to present you Oscar from Burundi with the startup Ecofitext. Oscar, are you here and can you hear us well? Oscar, let's check. Oscar, living in Burundi, and sometimes it's a big problem with the connection here in African continent, especially in Burundi. So yeah, so let's try. Can you hear us, Oscar? Please let me know. If not, we can go ahead and return to you just after all the pitches because we have no time. Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, we go back after the pitch. So thank you. Now, please, Nataly Trusova, Ukraine, and Lookerz startup. It's AI-powered Saas for outfit content recommendation in a fashion retail market. So Nataly, if you're ready, please, let's get started. You're on mute. Sorry, you're on mute. Please unmute yourself. Just unmute and just after that, please, one more time, share your screen. Okay, great, thank you.
Hi, everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Nataly, and I'll represent you Lookerz today. So what is Lookerz? Lookerz is the artificial intelligence-powered outfit recommendation service for online fashion retailers. We generate looks, tags, and similar products for fashion stores. What is innovative about our product? We are innovative because we use power of AI to generate endless amount of stylish outfits automatically and fast, one unique look in 1 second. We help our clients to solve 3 big problems: how to better optimize and show their inventory, how to sell more, and how to bring unique shopping experience. How do we achieve that? Well, first of all, average user only see a few hundred items, and we show much more items at the same time. Plus, they're all related and can be bought together. Then we drive upsells and cross-sells for our clients and see track revenue growth by 8% after placing our widget. And also, we bring to online fashion stores power of offline merchandising and act as a very good salesperson. Here is how our main solution works. User open any item and in 1 click is able to generate endless amount of stylish outfits. The design of the widget can be customized and items can be also filtered by style, colors, occasion. This widget can be also placed on any other part of the website, such as a main page or dedicated page for look. And also we generate similar items for the same product. Here are some key metrics our client was able to achieve after placing this widget. In terms of clients, we work with online fashion stores that have more than 5,000 SKUs and preferably also have shoes and accessories. So our system can better process all the items and generate more harmonic looks. In terms of competition, so at the moment, we have only a few competitors that have similar solutions ready to use. Our advantages are that we do it fully automatically, but keep the good quality of looks using AI technology. At this stage, Lookerz has 2 solutions that are ready to use: full assortment looks and similar items. We have 1 client that is active and already showed us proven results and traction. And at this stage, we are a team of 5 people. Moving ahead, we are actively trying to acquire new clients and grow our presence. Also, we are working on UX UI redesign of the widget to better optimize its visual look and also get better ROI. If we get a chance to win this pitch, we are planning to use this grant for widget redesign, creating promo videos, and registering trademark. Thank you for your attention. I'm ready for questions. And also I encourage you to go to our website and try Lookerz.
Okay, thank you so much. Please, time for a question.
Hi, again, nice presentation. Can you be a bit more specific on the artificial intelligence? Do you have some sort of API to Watson or other external services, or you have a few brilliant data scientists helping you out with this?
Yeah, so we don't use any external services. Our system is already taught. So how it works, we take clients photo bank by API. Then our system process all the data, and we kind of like taught the system how to better combine and how to better create looks. So system knows different combination. Let's say t-shirt can be combined with jeans and with sneakers, and also system knows how different colors and prints are better suitable together. And based on this like different combinations, then the system process all items and able to form different outfits.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Any questions? Yeah, please don't be shy. I just wanted to say thank you when you're thinking about the question to the Lookerz mentors, Kabir Mohammed. Kabir is probably here today with us. So thank you so much.
So,
Yep.
well, then one more question quickly.
Yeah.
I didn't see much about the pricing model, or maybe I skipped it. How does it work? Do you pay per database query, or do you get some sort of license payment fixed per year, per month?
Yeah, so I mean, as we have only one client, we're kind of like flexible. What model we have now, it's a subscription model, so it's a Saas service. We take one first payment, kind of like sign up fee, which is bigger, and then a monthly subscription for maintaining the service. A monthly subscription at the moment based on size and volume, yeah, and traffic. And we also think in terms of future, we can probably be flexible in terms of that. So we can change it, let's say, based on KPIs, on based or looks generated. But now it's subscription model, like first payment and then monthly recurrent fee.
And from a usability perspective, is it very quick, or could there be latency when you click that button? If I'm in New York and this server is somewhere on the other side of the world, maybe it takes 2 seconds for the image to generate, and therefore you have a hurdle in conversion?
So we kind of like set up service for a client. So if we would have a client that have, let's say, different domains in the US, Europe, we would better set up each server for each domain to kind of like move it faster. At the moment, well, it can be delayed, but as long as you are in a country that is dedicated for this specific store, for this specific domain, it should be fast.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, you and then Mike. Thank you.
My question is about your big dream of your project. What is your strategic plan?
Well, our strategic plan, we of course want to grow. We want to work with biggest names in this industry. If you remember my slide with top fashion retailers, of course, our dream would be work with all of them.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mike. Please, your question.
Yeah, and the last question. Well, as I know about your startup from some time ago, at that time you were only on desktops available. Are you now available on mobile? The question is because customers are becoming mobile first. So is it already available, or do you plan it?
Yeah, it's already available on mobile. And for 2022, we are planning to also work on in-app integration. So offer also one new kind of like integration. But now we are desktop and mobile versions.
So meaning that you are integrated into mobile application of your
at the moment
right?
we are not integrated in mobile application, but as long as the store has a mobile version of website, we have like a service also compatible with mobile version. It looks better, the design is adapted for mobile size of the screen, and for the future we are working for in-app integration for those stores that have a mobile app, so we could be also integrated in-app.
Okay, great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for a great progress during the last time. There's no question, as I see. Oh, okay, thank you. No question. Thank you so much, Nataly. Thank you, your team.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, and let's go ahead to the Elizabeth Klymenko from Ukraine PressMas project, technology for shoe to removing pain and swelling in the legs. Elizabeth, are you ready? Please turn on your...
Yes, 1 second.
Let's start. And Elizabeth mentor is Helena Podoprigora. So thank you so much, Helena, if you're watching us, for your mentorship.
Sorry, I have a problem with connection. 1 second.
Just 1 second, and after that we will see. Maybe it's better to go back to the end of the list, but okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, please show in the full screen.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you so much. So let's start.
Hello, my name is Lisa, and that's my project. It's called PressMas. You can see 3 different pictures like smart home, sneakers, and some technology that you don't know now. So we have a smart home system, we have a smart watches, but we don't have a smart shoes. Project purpose. We want to create a technology that can be used for any shoe to make people's life easier by removing pain and swelling in their legs. Why? Because there are problems that concern us all. When our feet hurt, we get a feeling of tension and swelling. It's not cool, and even me, I have that problem now in my 16 years old. We have to take care of our feet, and we can do it easily and simply. How? We want to create a product which will consist from 2 parts, body and brain. Technologies that can be built to any sneakers and will be linked to the shoe through an app with which we can control it. That's the prototype of our body, and that's the app that will be designed a bit later, but it's our version now. Features of the product: it's massage function, warning system to alert the person where feet are swollen, and the app to manage all function. So why do we need our own app? Our prototype working just now through the app terminal, and it's hard to use. It have only few features, and you need to remember the basics of the programming course. What will be in our app? It will be easy to use. It have a lot of features like turn on the massage function, have an alert system, and it's easy to connect your sneakers through. And you don't need to remember the binary system. Market potential. We have analyzed the market, and we discovered that 45% of all companies that provide shoes, 45% of them will be our potential clients, companies that will be gladly develop technological side of their product. We have only 5% of competitors. It's big companies like Nike, Puma, and else. They have already developed some technology in their shoes, but it's not like our. And so we have also companies not ready to develop their companies that are not to develop technology into their products, and we also have companies with other audience like young people and children. Competitive analysis. Our product is not. It's a unique technology, and no one have something like we have. So I just analyzed some companies that have provided technology in their shoes, like Nike and Adidas. Business model. We have a B2B model. It's unique technology. We will provide our clients unique technologies that will be built in the customer shoes, team support, tech support at all stages of implementation, opportunity for business to use our application for fixed price. So go-to-market plan, prototype creation and testing on the first client on special conditions, website and social media with a detailed description of how the technology works, and commercial offer for potential customers. Management team. It's me. I'm a founder of the project. It's Helen Klymenko, so founder and marketing and sales manager. We have a tech engineer, head engineer, working on the body of the product, and senior software developer, Vadim Obajinsky, working on the brain of the technology. What's next? We have already finished the technology of the prototype, and at the moment we are working on a 3D model of sneakers. Where will the money go? On a team of experts, materials, and knowledge. So our vision, PressMas, let's make the world of shoes smart. Thank you for your attention. I open to your questions.
Thank you, and time for questions. Yeah, please, Mike. Yeah, feel free.
Well, fantastic idea. I would be your customer from the very beginning.
Thank you.
Well, the first question is it really no competition is this segment?
No competitors? No competition.
Exactly. The idea seems like quite simple concerning the current level of technology. Have you really done your research properly so to find out that there is no competition?
Yes, we find out that only some companies, big companies like giant companies in shoe development have provided a tech site of to implement in their product, but it's only 5% from all markets. It's like LED shoes, something food counter, and no one have our idea. So we will be first on the market with that product, with that technology.
Well, if that is true, then all the best and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, for your wishes. Please, any questions? And Jay Golub, yes, so the comments. Okay. Elizabeth, please check the company. You can.
Yeah, it could be a question as well. Yes, if you know the company Jortech, since I'm exactly from footwear sector, and I was following the big guys and many companies now, Under Armour, Nike, etc., in implementing smart shoes projects. I can say that there are a few companies very strong on the market with their own sensors, applications, whatever it is. So I advise you just to take a look at them. Now, maybe you are really different that I wish to you, but saying that this market is blue ocean, it's not so much true. But try to dig and look at these guys. Now they sell, there are other companies like them, they sell ready modules. So everyone, for example, I was working on a project on embedding some sensors into outsole of specific brands, then to industrialize it to China still 5 years ago from the companies like that supply sensors and connectivity and battery, etc., etc. There are many things that happen on the market. Still, I'm very sure that you have something unique. I wish you to.
Okay, thank you. We have massage functions that no one have now. I can't now check that company, but I thought I analyze maybe the more percent of the market, and I really think that is no one who provides vibration massage in the sneakers.
Thank you, Lisa. And question from Thomas. Thomas, please.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, thank you. Good pitch. I was just wondering, is this just going to be another device that I forget to charge? I mean, how often? I mean, now I got to charge my shoes, and I mean, I would caution that if there is really like nobody out there, have you done really the customer research? And are you actually solving a problem that has a big enough market for people to really be willing to add another device to their list they need to charge? I don't know how often, and be using this on a constant basis.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong understood the questions, but yes, it is a popular. It will be a popular product because we have analyzed customers, and that's from our main booth near me, and 80% from the 100% of the person we asked, they wanted that product, but it's the people after 30, like it's not the product for teenager or children's. And yes, we found out that we have a research that massage really removing pain and swelling in the legs, so it will help people, really helps. And from about the question of charge, the model that we have now, like our MVP, working from the battery, like that. It's working, but I don't think you can look on it. And it's the charge. You need to charge it every 3 hours. But in a latest version in the already ready product, it will be maybe two days without charging, because people don't want to. People wouldn't use it too much often. So.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And thank you, Lisa, for the great work behind product. Okay. There's no question, probably. Yeah, no question. Thank you. Thank you so much. And get ready for the next speech from Dana Kerbai from Lebanon and project We Save the Fabric. It's enterprise that employs empowerment women and reduce the amount of fabric waste. So please, Naham, are you ready? Turn on your microphone, camera, and the presentation on.
Can you see?
Yeah, we can see. Let's start.
Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to present We Save the Fabric. Our mission is to decrease the amounts of waste from fabric leftovers in factories and tailors by upcycling them into unique, handmade, sustainable products with working on empowering women. The fashion industry is one of the most polluting industries, and the sector we are working on is fabric waste, which is 35% from the garment used in factories. We validated this problem by asking factories and tailors questions and knew about their pain. We will collect the fabric leftovers from factories and tailors, give them to women that will upcycle them into unique, handmade, sustainable products such as jackets, hats, dresses, etc. And by this, we will then display them on our social media platforms and sell them. And we will work on empowering women by giving them a relaxing job in order to fit with their home tasks. Population is increasing exponentially, and as a result, the pollution, especially in fabric waste, is increasing. So we must take things seriously today before it's out of hand. Our project tackles this problem and aligns with 4 UN SDGs: life on land, climate action, no poverty, and decent work and economic growth. Our products are offered for all people, mainly for those of 25 years old, like to wear sustainable clothes and like to be responsible in helping the environment. Our most important competitive advantage is that we use fabric leftovers where most of our competitors use used cloths instead. Our revenue stream is from selling the upcycled sustainable products, which are the cloths, through social media platforms, our website, and our shop. We will reach our customers through our website, our social media platforms, our offline shop, emails, and partnerships, where we are planning to give partnered tailors and factories a barcode to put in the shop that shows that they are sustainable, to encourage to work with us more. Our management team is myself, Nagam Kirvej, and my mentor, Davyd Habshydze, and we're currently looking for people in the marketing sector, skilled women, designers, drivers, and tailors and factories. 1 month ago, I had the opportunity to pitch my idea, and after being selected through mentorship, we validated the solution and talked to sailors and potential customers and had a clear idea of their need. We had partnered with the tailor for giving us the fabric left over, and if we had the opportunity for winning $5,000, we will use it to validate more our solution, build an MVP, and make our first 30 sales. Our vision is to spread the importance of sustainability, empower women, impact positively in the environment by reducing 30% fabric waste, being known worldwide, and providing an earning for several families. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nakam, for the interesting speech. And now it's time for a question. Any question?
What's the stage of your project? Is it MVP? Are you live?
Yeah, basically, we till now we didn't started making our products, but now still we partnered with a tailor, and we are planning on start collecting through if we win the fund, we will start making our MVP through collecting the fabric and giving them to the tailors to make the products.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bas, for the question. Any other questions? Okay, not yet. Wishes, suggestions? Nothing. Okay, so then thank you so much, Naham, and thank you so much, our amazing country partner and also your mentor, Reda Helbavi. I know that Reda is here with us, so thank you so much for your great job, really. Thanks. And we can go ahead and give a chance to the Oscar. Oscar, hello, I see you, camera on, I see you here. Hope you deal with your connection issues. So are you ready to start?
Yes.
Yes, can you please be a little bit louder?
Yes.
And maybe...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Let's start.
Yes, can you hear me? Yeah, thank you. I can start?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you be a little bit
Can
louder?
I start?
Yeah, okay. Okay, I
Yes.
see.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oscar? Are you with us? Okay, Oscar.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, let's start. Let's try. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. My name is Oscar Ndayisenga, founder of Ecofitext startup that is a startup specialized in feedback production from agro-water and for helping textile and the fashion industry. Problem is that there is a big problem on our environment, and there is much product that from in the petroleum that is harmful for environment.
Okay, there must be any connection problems. Oscar, can you hear us?
Global warming is a field of solution to extract the fibers from agro-water and turn this help the different partner to make the product that is not harmful our environment. Solution, I can say that is to extract the fibers that can help our environment to not produce harmful for our environment. And is it necessary to replace this material that are not biodegradable? Also, treating renewable energy. Product is banana fibers. This product is for using in the different activities for producing different products. Why now? To stop the global warming is necessary for our environment, and the field responsible for growing fibers in textile and fashion industries. Next. Market. We are targeting fibers artists, entrepreneurs, banks, textile companies, local and international. Next, go to market. Go to market is that competitive analysis is that we have the business model is that we have there text that we sell business to business for our business there. And we are trying to ask our this and help our employment to be in the those campaigns. Next. Now we are targeting what we are doing. Go to market is that we would like to partner with the producer and go to market, go with the region and advertising for our products. Next, our management team is we are specialized development to be in the local market. We know where the local market and what way they need. Track record is we already cooperate with the producer of banana stems, and we just engage in partnership with business partnership, and we are also a member for NG natural development fibers, and now we are also rubber of a startup that is developing textile product. Now we need what we need at the moment is to have machine and stems that help us to produce more fibers and for satisfy our market. Our vision in 5 years, we would like to produce 1,100.
Thank you so much, Oscar. Unfortunately, we have time limits. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so sorry about all the connection stuff, but there are sometimes from some African countries that's a big problem, but we're trying to integrate all the countries from our big global community. So we still give the chance, and I hope that the presentation help all of our experts and guests to see the main points of the projects. Now, if you have the questions, please ask. Karina, please.
Thank you for your presentation. Unfortunately, not everything was clear. So my question is, what is your biggest challenge right now?
Yeah, Oscar, can you hear us?
My challenge now that I produce. My challenge is anywhere way. I would like to have a machine that can help produce more fibers that is required on the local market, and also we would like to produce fiber for international market.
Okay, thank you so much. As just said, so there's like equipment, different machines, and so on for scaling the business and for make more qualified. Thank you so much, Oscar. I'm so sorry about this, but it seems like we have the big problem with the connection. So we need to go ahead. Thank you so much for your business idea, and thank you so much your mentor Maria Terehova for supporting you. And now we're going to our next participants, Alexander Kevin Daniel Samara from Indonesia. And the project is social enterprise that focuses on empowering women viewers by promoting natural fiber product from Timor Island. So please, your time.
Yeah, hello everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you well.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Alexander from Ramahija, a social enterprise. So our purpose is like we want to give a sustainably living option for the people by making a product, not only like home decor, fashion accessories, and like souvenir hampers. And the problems is not only from the customer perspective, but also from the workers. So like the economic problem, like the traditional is the young people, they don't want to do it anymore because there is no economic value on the tradition. And for the customer, they are like in demand of sustainability living. And also the product design sometimes is too old and not it's unattractive. So also the opportunity, the gain is like many people want to help other people, but through buying something and then help them. So we want to give them an change to help people. So what is our solution is fair trade. We are doing the training, preserve waving tradition. We are doing a conserve environment by using natural fibers and quality check. We are doing R&D like into every 2 months, every month to find like the trend and information story behind every product. And the product itself is like fashion accessories, home decor, and souvenirs. And why now? Because sustainable living is on a high demand after like a COVID-19, and also we want to achieve like sustainable development goals. So the business model right now is B2B for like hotel, resort, government, like home decor and souvenirs. And for the B2C is fashion accessories. Yeah, so based on this market potential, based on the geographic, demographic, psychographic, we can find in Indonesia itself is more than 30 million market potential based on the segmentation. And we are also doing on Etsy for the global market. And right now we are doing a marketing. So we are in the progress of direct selling to PR project, partner relation with hotel and also right now with the government. And also we are developing a social media and also the official website. And also we're trying to do an offline market like exhibition. So this is our family right now is keep growing every day. The craft women also keep growing every day. And this is our position. We want to be not too traditional and not too modern. We want to be on the middle because we are targeting also the young people. So the 5,000, we will use it for branding because right now we are in stage of branding and in stage of marketing and also for the production, mass production and training. Right now we are currently in the process of mass production for 2022 catalog. And we are also doing a photo shoot right now. And also we are trying to do an international and national exhibition in March 2022. So vision in the 5 years is like 50% increase of income of the craft women and also the economic decision, the freedom. And also we are trying to export also our products and open offline stores and also educational and food aid for the villagers. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Great vision, great presentation. Thank you. Question, please. Okay, not yet. Please raise your hand or just talk if you have any questions. Okay, I don't see any. Thank you so much, Alexander, one more time, and Maria Terehova for mentorship. Great project and the presentation. And let's go ahead to the last but not the least team today in the first block, and then we'll have a little break. So we have a team. It's Vladimir Pan, Polina Bajan, Petrov Nikita, and Vorobyev Alexey from Bulgaria. And the startup, it's called Mother Knows How to Dress. Please turn on your cameras, sound, presentation. Let's start. It's app for choosing clothes based on artificial intelligence. So please, your time, 3 minutes also.
Hello, everybody. We would like to present you our project, Mother Knows How to Dress. Let's start. So here you can see our team, and our mission is to save people's time and solve their regular problems. About our project, our idea is to create an application which will tell you how you are dressed, which clothes you can add to your outfit, your style, what kind of weather it is, and even more. We are solving these regular problems like not looking at the weather forecast before going out of the house, or spending too much time on choosing any clothes for yourself. So our two main competitors are vSense and View.ai. They are all big companies who are working with other big companies, and they are P2B. But we have plans to work directly with the clients, so we are P2C. And what these companies actually do, they just look for a similar image to sell you something. And we are adding your image so you can look better. In budget, we will need approximately $2,500 for development. Then we will need approximately 33 days for development in days, 30 days for beta testing, and 2 days for adding advertisement on social media and so on. We will monetize our product in a way of taking a percent of sales from online clothes shops, which they got from our app, and exactly from this adding image adding function. And here are two ways of management. The first, the investor gives us the list of features he wants to see in our app, and we realize them. And the second one, the investor does absolutely nothing, and we are improving our app by ourselves.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah, and we actually, whole this month, we were doing a working prototype. And if you want to, we can show you in the time of the questions and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here you can see some
Here it is,
screenshots from this prototype. It's absolutely online yet. And yeah, any questions?
Yeah, thank you guys. Please, question.
The question, thank you for the presentation. The question is still about the business model. What does this prototype and what actually the product is?
So the product is an app which analyzes your clothes. So you just like go in front of the mirror, make a photo of yourself and load it in our app. And it just like tells you how you can see here only text, style, weather, achievements, and selection of clothes. Selection of clothes is this image edition function. And it's only functions what we did in the prototype, but we have plans to do more.
We can demonstrate it for you if you want.
Guys, let's please go ahead, demonstrate.
Oh,
quickly.
okay, super.
Start.
So we did it in an online Microsoft thing, Power Apps. It's a part of Office 365. So it was in an Analab app. Here we have a main screen. It's just like a main screen. We can go ahead. So here we tried to do just a login system, but it's not really ready because Power Apps doesn't have enough resources to fully make it. Then it's just a prototype, so we didn't really work on design. Now we go to the main function, is upload photo. And here, and actually, so yeah, you just upload your photo, you can enter a name and so on. Then unfortunately, because of the Microsoft function and so on, you need to wait 25 seconds because everything runs, every function, we did the whole AI behind. So
yeah, we work a little bit something. We had small time and it had something, but yeah, now it will work.
yes, so sorry.
Thank you guys. While you're showing the app, please, dear our experts, if you have the question, please feel free to ask. Yeah. Everyone just want to see how it works.
Ah, so yeah, okay, then we can continue. So then you choose like
I I think that you can show us, we understand that the good progress from idea to the some MVP or prototype, but it's still need to be done a lot of things before the business. So just show us and we will ask questions if we have, okay?
Yes, okay. We actually have plans if we will win this competition to do a normal app for mobile phones and to develop in a Google Play with good worked artificial intelligence. So here, yeah, you can see index what it's a red dress, the style is free, and weather button, actually when you press it, Pan, can you press it please?
No, on weather, yeah.
Yeah, so it navigates you to the screen with the weather. Here you can choose in Fahrenheit or in Celsius you want to see it. You have temperature, wind, humidity, and just the weather, how it will be. So just a simple weather thing. Then if you press, the main function is selection of clothes. It's an image edition. So if you press here, it navigates you, we connected with the H&M. So it connects you actually, sorry, it's in Russian. It navigates you to the online shop site, and yeah, it's what you can buy for your look.
Okay, thank you guys. Any question?
Okay, so if any, thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you, the board members. Thank you for the experts. We will now have 10 minutes break and we will come back in 10 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just want to say, so that was the youngest team in our NFZ Fashion Pitch.
Just want to remind you that we will, some of our participants started with the idea, some with business, but all of them are young, Gen Z from 15 till 25 years old in our project. Thank you very much, and 10 minutes break.
Dear all, in 1 minute we will start. So please, next participant, be ready. Our dear expert guests, you're also more than welcome to go back. Guadaluna and Georgi, are you ready actually? Let me know.
Yes.
Great, great. You can turn on your presentation. And by the way, everyone, let me know if you're here. Just send the reaction or plus in our chat box. Anywhere. In a minute, we will start. Thank you so much. Thanks for the reaction. Cool. That was on my heart for you. Thank you. Especially the participants from the second group, Eva, Yash, Julie, Biplab, Gad, please send also your reactions so I can see you're here and ready for your pitches. Great, great, perfect. We're all here. Yeah, so then we can start. Please, Guadaluna and Georgi, take your time, 3 minutes.
All right, here you go. 1 second, let me do this. All right. 350 million lighters end up in landfills each year. Everywhere we go, lighters pose a danger to the environment, nature, and our health. They are hazardous and unfortunately unrecyclable. 10 years from now, everything will be sustainable, even luxury products, even the whole fashion industry. Cigalimo is a luxury brand that aims to reduce the use of plastic lighters by shifting people's behavior to the better alternative, electronic lighters. We will do this by setting a local trend in motion and start selling to a niche market of cigarillo and cigar smokers. E-lighters have a lot of potential in the fashion industry. We're all aware how luxurious accessories make their way into the consumer's mindset, but rarely do we see e-lighters as part of the luxurious package. We want to make electronic lighters part of the daily fashionable accessories of elegant and classy people, and just like watches and eyeglasses. Also, we want to launch a trend to gather traditional lighters and reduce their disposal in landfills, just like the trend against plastic straws. We start with testing 2 models, but of course, we can expand later on to sell accessories with embedded e-lighters in them. Our market size is promising, starting with $100 million covering the Gulf region and Lebanon, our test market. As for competition, only the refillable lighter lasts for a long time. They're all not user-friendly and certainly not windproof. Let's not forget that open flame is not safe and you can burn your fingers. Even more, traditional and refillable lighters taint the taste of cigar. Now, speaking of the trend, the main strategy to be tested is as follows. We want to put voting ballots so that people are encouraged to throw their disposable lighters. We'll choose 5 different locations like nightlife venues. We'll partner with Lebanese initiatives against plastic or municipalities to dispose correctly of the lighters since they can't be recycled. We first start testing different models for our niche market to optimize the design, our design. Then we raise awareness on the dangers of plastic lighters by starting the trend. Then we start budgeting for influencer and social media marketing to promote the brand to enhance our Instagram. We want to scale inside Lebanon by partnering with cigar brands, cigar tasting event venues, and cigar lounges and private clubs. We then build a scalable system in Lebanon before expanding into nearby countries like UWYTA and the UAE with the right network. Up until now, we sourced 50 items from 1 model. We reached more than 100 followers on our Instagram page. We gathered a list of 20+ potential partners, partnerships and relevant influencers, and we sold 15 items. We mainly need the budget for social media and influencer marketing and e-lighter sourcing from China. Then we will need money for manufacturing our final design. Join us in our war against plastics, where sustainability is the new luxury. And thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much, your mentor. It's Howie. Thank you so much. And please, question.
Okay, thank you for the presentation. How are you going to use the potential of fashion industry to grow your project?
All right. The fashion industry, since we want to relate our product to accessories like watches and eyeglasses, we want to, with the pictures that we're going to take and the influencers, they're going to be related to the fashion industry.
Okay, thank you very much.
Either by watch, but eyeglasses.
Thank you. Thank you. More questions or not? Let me know. Okay. Not now. God, thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this world more sustainable, even in this segment. Thanks. And let's go ahead. And I would like to introduce you Eva So from the Singapore, the jewelry with a mission to United Women brand. Eva, if you're ready, please let's start.
Yes. Okay.
Share your screen.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, is it visible? Is it okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So hi, I'm Eva So. I'm 15. Today I'm going to talk about UWYTA, Daughters of the Revolution. So I found that there was no jewelry that empowered women through self-confidence, and there's no fashion for that. And so what you have on the market is a lot of tacky designs, and they lack story and they lack depth. So this is my solution. It's based on the love letter, and they are biscuits from Singapore, where these girls would hide their love letters in the biscuit and they would give it to boys. And I like the idea, but instead of giving it to someone else, you give it to yourself as a way of showing that you love yourself. And that's self-empowerment and that's self-confidence. So my brand name is UWYTA, Daughters of the Revolution, because while not all of us are mothers, we're all daughters, and that's kind of what unites all of us. So my MVP and what tells me that this idea will work is I launched a Kickstarter last year and I managed to raise $15,000, and it's a collection of 4 pieces in 925 silver and placed in 18K gold. Yeah. And so what I learned about my customer is that a lot of them are women who have gone through a system of inequality, who want a better future for their daughters. So usually they're mothers. And the most important thing is that I have to make the story of empowerment accessible to them. And I think I set my prices too high. So that's one problem that's solved. And then the other one is that people love brands. So for example, when you buy a Tiffany's necklace, you're not buying a silver necklace, you're buying a Tiffany's. So that's very important to people. Yeah, so I would say while I'm competing with Tiffany's, Pandora, all these big jewelry brands, there's nothing like this, because this is a story and this is a mission. And not a lot of brands have that. So I have an idea, which is an NFT, and it's the image of, it's a drawing of a girl who's building her flag. And it's that kind of feeling where you can build your country, a girl can build their country. And I am appealing to female cryptocurrency investors, which they are more than ever, they are the most empowered because they're in such a male-dominated kind of industry. And this will build brand recognition. This will make a statement. So there are ideas like, oh, you know, for men, they might have to pay 30% more. And that's, you know, the pay wage, that's the pay gap, right? And that creates a conversation. And that's how you get your name out there. Yeah, and then mass medium, I can do t-shirts, I can do phone cases and things like that. And then here's a bit on, like, you know, who I'm working with and how I will split the money. So mostly it will be on the creation of the NFT and on the marketing. Yeah. And this what this idea does is that it moves my market from a Southeast Asian market to a global market. And furthermore, it also opens up the metaverse. What does empowerment look like in the metaverse, and how can I, yeah.
Thank you so much, Eva, for your presentation. Please, it's time for a question. If you have any, feel free to ask.
Thank you for your presentation. And question again is about your team. As you are going to develop business and you have global ambition, what is your team now, and where you're going to be?
Well, my team is me, my family, obviously. So I have people who used to be buyers for Armani Exchange and who are well-versed in fashion. I also have people who can help me with advertising and how to build a brand, how to set up a company and things like that. I am mainly organizing, distribution of funds and things like that. But I'm mainly the designer.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. More questions? Okay, not that time. Thank you so much, Eva. Thank you so much also to your mentor, Katerina Cherniak, who helps you with all this mentorship way. Thanks. And we can go ahead. And I would like to introduce you Yash Gupta from India with the project Alphamart, e-commerce platform using IR and VR technology. So please take your time. Open your presentation for sure. Okay, Yash, you are mute, by the way, but just in case.
So is it visible?
Yeah, visible on you. We can hear you.
Okay, so can I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Alphamart is an e-commerce platform where users can buy and sell physical and virtual products, NFTs. The idea is to make online e-commerce platform more interactive and easy to use for the customers. Okay, and which is the actual concept of metaverse for creating something interactive. But if things are distant, we are distant from each other, but we are still communicating. So this is the actual concept of metaverse. And okay, so the problem that we are solving is in physical commerce is that sometimes users face problem in product color and size, because the color and size they receive is not same as the picture that they see in the e-commerce platform. Okay, and we can solve this by the AR and VR algorithm that we have, and with this we can make this whole process more interactive. Okay, so this is the MVP that we have created, as you can see here. In our application, we can buy the NFT, we can buy the physical product if there is available for that same NFT, and we can use the 3D model and AR and VR model for viewing the product. These are some features that our application has. AR product view, VR product view, and it is an NFT platform. And about competitors, we don't have many competitors in India who is doing exactly same, but we have one big competitor, which is WYTA. They recently launched their NFT platform in India. Our targeted audience in physical products, where we will sell the physical product in India, and we will sell NFTs across the globe. And these are our marketing plans. We will use influencer marketing, affiliate marketing, and email marketing for selling the products. We are a team of 4 people. Each and everyone is good in their respective fields. And if we win this $5,000 prize, we will work on the VR platform that we are making for our application, and we will complete the application. And if we still left with the money, then we will use that money for marketing. Our vision is to acquire more than 100K users, active users in first year, and in second year more than 1 million users, and in the third year more than 10 million users. And if all of this goes well as we planned, then we think we can build a profitable company with more than 1 million daily product sell in 5 years. Okay, so any questions, please?
Please, your questions.
Thank you for the presentation. It's totally different from things we saw at the beginning. Thank you for that you made some progress, which is very good. We still want to have more traction, but I remember from where you started with your team, and it seems that you did some progress. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Any questions? So seems like no questions.
Any questions? Anybody, please ask me questions.
Yash is ready to answer. To fight for his project. Cool.
Okay, so
okay, but thank you then, Yash. Thank you so much.
Thank you, all of you.
For your mentor, Kesbek Bakhtarsunu also. Thank you. And let's go to the next participant. It's Julie Seneschal and Charlotte Bien-Bretournay from France and Sounder Projects. It's Zip and Flip Clothing, which is constructor actually. So let's give them the floor, please, girls. Probably you're on mute, Julie. Please turn on your microphone. Yeah, to be. That's one more time. Okay, let's start.
So Sounder is the realization that each random passerby has a life as wildly as complex as your own. And currently in the fashion industry, there's in the fashion industry, only a few brands are actually committed to sustainable and reusable fashion, and very few of them have eco-friendly and sustainable roots. However, when sustainability is in fact present, it's at the expense of sacrificing designs. And currently there's an estimate of 92 billion tons of textile waste and also an annual emission of 1.2 billion tons of carbon dioxide. And this is actually the fourth biggest polluter in the world.
After taking these like environmental impacts into consideration, we ended up creating a brand which is called Sounder, which focuses on creating garments that are reusable and reversible as well as detachable, with zippers on the sleeves, on the waist, and this can be seen in pants and sweaters and jackets, with endless ways of reinventing outfits that's sustainable and long-lasting and promotes reduction of both domestic and industrial waste.
So we've done a competitor analysis, and not many brands are actually doing this solution in the market for now. Brands have tried to be more sustainable, like I said before, but it was actually at the expense of losing designs. And we are aware of the difficulties about entering the market, but we think because of the endless ways of redesigning our clothes that the consumers will want to help us. And hopefully other brands and companies will try and become like us and be more environmentally friendly.
In terms of target audience, like ideally our customers are sustainably conscious and fashion forward. We will be focusing on millennials and Gen Z as they are the age group that is focusing most on sustainable clothing that merges high fashion. It will be middle to high class because we will be using higher quality and durable materials. As for competitive analysis, our direct competitors are brands that exist such as Sandro or North Face that create reversible clothing, but it's part of a collection as opposed to a whole brand image, which is what we're aiming for. And there are brands such as Encircle that focus on detachable or multi-purpose clothing, but it's usually, as Julie said, at the sacrifice of clothing, which is something that we think sets us apart from our competitors.
We tend to thrive by doing a D2C, which is a direct-to-consumers approach. This way we can maintain control and be consistent with our goals, but this way we can also control our brand image and selling habits without the need of competing for shelf space, as seen with the B2B business model. Because with the B2B business model, you're not actually able to create this strong and loyal customer base, which is actually what Sounder is aiming for.
With social media platforms at our disposal, like in the 21st century, we do want to take full advantage of it. And it would be to use social media, which is basically free advertising for us, whether it's creating TikTok trends or creating barters with influencers, or it could be investing in paid filters with Snapchat, Instagram, or even Twitter to drive brand awareness and engagement. And most importantly, it would be guerrilla marketing, as it's memorable and unconventional, and it leaves a lasting impression on consumers, whether that's QR codes or ad campaigns. With regards to our management team, it's currently just two founders, Julie and I, with a background in the IB diploma where we're studying business and economics. But as we start to expand, we do want to focus on investing on a board of directors that can kind of ensure transparency as well as maintain accountability. It would be also to onboard a digital or marketing, like brand growth specialist for their expertise.
We tend to use the funds by first doing an R&D of the products, but then moving on to developing Sonder's brand image and creating the website and capturing the market's intention. But while doing the step number 2, we'll also focus on the manufacturing of the products to then be able to go to the market.
As for our vision, in 5 years, we don't doubt that we will become a successful and sustainable couture brand with a loyal customer base producing a wide range of zip and flip clothing, which could hopefully influence small up and coming firms to focus on a greener approach to fashion and would in turn reduce the global carbon emissions created by fast fashion, as well as a responsible consumer behavior.
Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, girls. Now it's time for a question. Please, our dear experts, feel free to ask.
Hi, Tatiana.
Hi, Kabir. Please.
How are you?
Fine, thanks. Do you want to ask something or have a suggestion? Probably might be some connection problems from the Kabir side, but by the way, dear experts, if you have a question, please.
I don't have a comment. I mean, I just say that
Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Kabir, anyway, you can put some comments on our chat box because we can't hear you well because of the connection, probably.
I think, how's the connection now?
Yeah, much more better.
Okay. No, I didn't have a question. I just wanted to say I've seen many pitches across various different industries. And I must say, Team Sonder has made it very easy for any investor to actually consider participating in their project because they took us through their pitch deck very efficiently and it was very well delivered with relevant information. I did say that on the chat, but I want to just state that that was an amazing pitch. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your comments. Thanks. Okay, if there's no question for the girls, yeah, as I see. No, okay, girl, then thank you so much for your work. Thank you, your mentors, Nataly Trusova, for helping you and you for growing so fast during this program. And let's go ahead to the Biplab Deka from the India with the startup Inkstreet & Co. It's a social commerce platform for sustainable fashion for all shapes and sizes. So Biplab, please take your time.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Is it visible, the screen?
Yes, please start.
Okay, I will start. So good evening, everyone. I'm Biplab Deka, and I'm the founder and CEO for Inkstreet & Co. So basically, we are a sustainable, like fashion luxury brand based out of Assam, and we actually work in customizable designs for handcrafted products for all shapes and sizes, which is powered by a collaborative learning platform. Bringing in all the designers and all the like creative people under one single platform. So the problem that we are trying to tackle is the limitations to the custom design ability. If you go and order something on Amazon or Flipkart, there is no such kind of options there to customize your own designs or the attire that you are going to market. And size is always a problem, especially for the plus size segment, you know. So we are also working on that. And sometimes what happens is that when you order something online, you always have a you have a chance of getting a defective piece, you know. So think of a platform now where you can just go in and you can like customize your entire product. You know, think of a platform where you can step in, like suppose you are into fashion, you step in and you can like come across, you know, other like-minded people. So we are creating that kind of platform here in Assam. So it is a fashion brand which is powered by, you know, the creative designers, the artists, the illustrators who are based like all over India. So what the basic USP that we have is that we create sustainable luxury clothing. So when you come into our store, you don't have to look at the price tag. So that is a major problem for most of the people. So we provide clothing which is affordable by all sections of society. And also we are providing an open platform to all the creative individuals. So the market potentials, we have actually divided our market into two segments, first for the northeastern region and then across India. And the revenue that we have is kind of a hybrid model. So we go B2B and B2C, as you can see. And our main go-to-market plan is actually we are divided into 4 steps. So first is research, then promotion, then product, and then sales. But the main focus that we have is on the the promotion and like the marketing of the product. So what we do is we approach the budding designers or the established designers and then the influencers and the creators who are out there in the social media platform, and we leverage their follower base. So that way we can target, you know, specific audience. So that's our plan. And just a bunch of numbers out here, the current traction that we have since we started our operations back in 2018, our collaborations as of now. And yes, these are some of our products that are already available on the market. So we are a perfect blend of tradition and like modern designs. So we try to create that. And this is from our collaborative learning platform that we have, all the illustrators, all the artists that are out there. So we're creating a big creative community, basically. And these are some of the achievements that we have had over the years. And yes, that's all. Thank you so much. I'll be open for questions now.
Thank you so much for the amazing presentation, and lots of thanks for your mentors, Brother Patra.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
First of all, so thank you so much. So please, time for question.
Thank you for the presentation. Can you please come back to the slide with information about traction?
Surely, surely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is a slide.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Any other questions? Biplav is ready to answer.
Yes, I'm actually ready to answer any questions that you might have. And obviously, if you want to see, because we have a full-fledged website also, so if you want to see, we can. Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Hi. I see you got your revenue in rupees, right? So for most of us, I mean, it's a little bit difficult to actually make an intelligible suggestion on this because we don't understand the exchange rate. So can you maybe give us an idea of what that investment was in terms of dollars? And just numbers in a dollar or euro or some national currency.
Yes, definitely. Because I do have. I'll just quickly Google if you allow me sometime the investment rates and something. So
okay, no, it's okay. What's the rate of the rupee to the dollar? Do you know?
It's I believe it's 76 or something as of now. $1 equals to 76 rupees. If I'm not wrong.
Okay, so that's 180,000 got there, right? I mean, let's say $1,000. Is that what the investment was around there? $2,000, $2,500.
Yes, yes,
am I getting it right?
Yes, most probably yes, around $1,000 to $2,000. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so a net profit of around $300, is that right? That's where you're at currently.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
All right. I think, are we running out of time, Tatiana? Because I think a lot of time I just spent on trying to do the calculation.
Okay, thank you.
To stop? Do you need us to stop? Okay.
Yeah, thanks. I just try to give it a chance to all to express their their ideas.
Okay, can I just make one quick suggestion to Biplab? Biplab, in the future, when you're putting together a pitch deck, try and just get your numbers, even if you're putting in rupees, because that's the way you made the investment. Give the international audience a little bit of an understanding of those numbers, because I couldn't actually add value to your discussion because I was trying to make sense of the numbers.
Surely, sir. Next time, definitely, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Super useful advice. Thank you so much, all, for the questions. Thank you, Biplab, for your presentation. Good luck to you in your business idea. And please, last but not least, our participant is Nyamunkunzi from the Burundi, and with the project Tanganya Fashion, which is fashion house for the youth. Please take your time.
Hello, everybody. My name is Davyd Nyamunkunzi. I'm from Burundi. I'm running Tanganyika Fashion. And Tanganyika Fashion is a cloth designing company, so we are combining traditional and modern styles to preserve the culture and also create jobs for the youths. So the problem is that before we start designing these clothes, so it was hard to get traditional clothes. So you should find them only in the museum, but now it's okay that we are there, and also you can buy to our stores for a reasonable price. So the solution is that this combined style is unique. So when people wear these styles, so they feel comfortable, especially tourists, as they feel they are home, because Africa is home for everybody. So our culture now is getting attention from other people who admire it. So finding raw materials, it was not easy, but now it's time to show the world what we got as culture. So in addition, we are bringing it to the modern world. So our market potential are traditional dancers, tourists, musicians who are making clip videos. So our competitor is UWYTA Fashion, but they are not really the main competitor, because they are not making as what we do, but only the competition is on the musicians, because they are making clothes for the musicians. But we are going to launch a collaboration where we recruit designers and also to design our best ones in our companies. So as a business model, by this fashion house, it is possible to survive. So we are attracting people to assure them that we are getting the best qualities around Burundi, and also we are getting money from it. So we are going to organize also exhibitions with high quality designs. We are also going to boost our Facebook page so that it can reach a great number of persons abroad. So most of capital came from our contributions, but we have also some other money we put together for the initiative. We believe that one day, when we get investors, we will understand why we focus on this project, because it is sustainable. So when we get this chance to win this 5,000 US$, so we use them to design those sewing machines and also buy other materials for 3,000, and this will take 4 months. And also we are going to collect traditional clothes and the other raw materials for 1,000. This is going to have 4 months, and also we are going to organize national exhibitions where we bring all the people working in the fashion industry together so that they can exhibit their productions. So it is going to take also 5 months, and we are going to work on this project for 1 year. So in 5 years, we have built branches of fashion houses all around Burundi and also provide jobs for thousands of the youth. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much for your presentation also. And now it's time for question.
Thank you very much, Gert. Very good presentation. You looks handsome today. Thank you for everything you do. And I see the progress you did during the pre-acceleration program, and it's very good. And good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your comment. Yes, please. Any question?
Yeah, any other question is welcome.
Okay. Seems like no questions. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, God, for what you do, for your purpose, and for your project. Wish you good luck also. Thanks for amazing presentation.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, and seems like we're ready to finish our demo day. I can't believe it. I don't know if you believe. But by the way, just tomorrow will be the meeting of our strategic board members, and they all decide who will be the winner of the $5,000 for MVP development. And also we will have a lot of prize from our partners. But all this stuff, it's for the Fashion Pitch Award for the December 19th. So please, all our participants, you're more than welcome. But for those who join us today, for our guests, for our amazing participants, mentors, experts, board members, and all of our community, thank you so much for joining us, for supporting these young talents, and lots of love from our team to you. We can send the hearts. And yeah, let's keep in touch. So for example, if you'd like some project, some idea, if you would like to support some of our participants from our community, just use this QR code to save the contacts and to, of course, to contact our team, and we will help you keep in touch with our participants and make great community progress, an ecosystem progress for the fashion industry and for the young generation, Generation Z.
Yes, and thank you, Tatiana. Thank you for your moderation. And I also want to add that all guys and projects, if you have some interest or still have questions, please contact me, contact our team, we will help, and we will move on and we'll work together with two of our hackathon teams, with Ready Look company, which is a great result for the first year. And it was just the first season on the NFZ Fashion Pitch project. We did our best we could up to this time, but next year will be very soon, and the second season will come. We just need to have a little bit rest altogether, because it was a marathon for us, especially last month, for all of you and us. And thank you very much for a great job you did for all our community. And we will come back very soon. Tomorrow we will work with board members. Sundays, as usual, we will finish and we will choose the winner. But anyway, I wish you good luck. I wish you to be a hero for yourself and your team. And please go ahead, work on your project, do it deep. You studied how to do it here. And I hope and believe in all of you.
We're proud for all of you. Thank you guys for being with us, and see you soon. Wish you amazing holidays, Christmas holidays.
Okay, the same to you.
Thank you. Please take care.
Thank you so much.
Follow
Thank
us.
you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Then, guys,
Bye.
bye.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to everyone.
Goodbye.
Guys, see you.